Good afternoon. Today is Thursday, January 11th, 2018. I'm Mackenzie Van Komen. Confused about last acceptable date?
Mr. Diplock will join us and give you the real dirt. I'm Dylan Cooper. The news is next.
Winter track workouts will start on Tuesday next week. Practice days are Monday, Tuesday and Thursdays until season starts from 3 o'clock to 4:30. Meet at the balcony above the gym.
Seniors, if you have yet to complete your senior project, now is the time to do so. Please meet with your advisor to share with them where you are at on your projects with your plan on presenting.
Today's activities, boys hoops at Centennial. We'll be right back after this.
There's nothing quite like waking up early and running outside to catch a ride on a cramped, smelly, overcrowded bus. Or you could simply drive to school instead. But before you take advantage of this blissful alternative, know where to park. Student parking is located in the back of the school, right next to the ag shop. Avoid parking in the front of the school or designated faculty spots. If you are caught parking in the wrong area, you could be banned from parking on campus at all. Remember, all you have to do is pay attention to where you park in the morning, and you'll be enjoying the freedom of driving. Students, the end of the first semester is around the corner, and the final start on January 16th and end on January 19th. On Tuesday, January 16th, we have a 1A final and a 2A final. On Wednesday, we have 1B final and 2B final. The next day, we have a 3A and a 4A final. On Friday, January 19th, we have 3 and 4B finals. Keep in mind that study hours right before the final periods are only 30 minutes long, and the last two study periods are 55 minutes long, both. Except Wednesday, when they will be 25 minutes each.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Your smile is your first impression. Make it a great one. See Dr. Keller today. Speaking of great impressions, I have the lovely Mr. Diplock with me here today. By the way, weather-wise, more of the same.
Same old, same old.
Yeah, I've noticed. You've been talking a lot when you speak to the students at the end of the day about slippery weather.
Yep.
Is that something that we didn't have trouble with? We didn't have anybody put it in a ditch, have we?
We've had a couple close calls with the ditch, but we've had a lot of poles as kind of the norm. Again, even when the weather, I mean, this isn't as bad as last year, but it's still slippery. We had 2 last night, as a matter of fact. A lot because the kids can't. We just got to slow down a little bit. And you know, it's dangerous out there and it's icy, so.
And it's hard to tell when it's icy.
Yeah, very hard.
It really is. Speaking of things they should know to keep themselves out of trouble, last acceptable date. That means when the last day you can turn something in.
Right.
Last year it was pretty loosey-goosey, I think.
Yeah.
What's the deal this year?
This year it's not so loosey-goosey. So the kids have till Monday, whatever the date is, Monday. Sorry, I don't even keep track of the dates here because I love coming to Columbia.
15th. It's the 15th.
Yeah,
Yep.
the 15th, right? Final start on Tuesday. So the 15th, everything needs to be turned in. Teachers are going to be obviously grading finals following that, so they're not going to have time to be getting all this makeup work. So we've got about 2 days left to get stuff in.
Now, if they don't make the last acceptable date, what are they out of luck?
Well, honestly, if I'm teaching in a classroom, probably. But again, that's one of those things, right, that we ask Columbia students to do every day. Communicate with your teachers, talk to them. Don't go in Monday at 2:59 p.m. and say, hey, what do I have? They need to be talking today and tomorrow and finding out and talk to each one of their teachers.
Communications is key.
Huge. Yep.
Okay. Also, credit makeup. Can you do that? Oh, yeah. What do they call that? Recovery?
Time for time. So
Okay.
credit recovery, again, talking with your teacher, just as we've done in the past, talking with a teacher, getting a form that they can get from myself and with their teachers and just saying, hey, I need to, is there a chance I was close to passing? Can I try to recover that somehow, even if they switch to another classroom where they're doing some of that work? But again, communicating with the teacher and finding out from them, not me, right out the gate. They need to talk to their teachers. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's important to remember. And one of the things you really want to remember is that your teacher actually, believe it or not, is on your side. And talk to them. Figure out what's going on. Now, I've got to ask, I would be remiss if I didn't ask, hockey practice?
Yeah, hockey practice. Yep. Hockey practice, just sharing the love with our Skyview compadres. And, you know, there's a few famous names over there that like to take a shot at Mr. Diplock. And I obviously am standing and I can handle it. So yeah, we're getting ready.
When is the game?
First cross-check game, this is our 5th annual, is March 6th. It's a Tuesday night, so we'll obviously be getting posters out and going to classrooms and and talking, and again, playing for somebody who's battling cancer, and always a great thing. But it's hard to believe it's been 5 years.
Yeah. And if you're a Broadcasting 2 student, you could do a PSA for them.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it home or is it away?
Here at Columbia. First one in March is always at Columbia, then April is usually at Skyview. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Anything else you need to get out there?
No, just a reminder, finals are coming up, and I think something the kids, the classes are a little longer,
Yep.
the schedule's a little different, is to when you're finished with your final, right, that you're just respect your teacher and your classmates and stay in there and do what you need to do, not wandering around the school because you're done. Any questions, they can always come see me.
Put your head down, take a nap.
That's it.
All right, the SAT word of the day is innocuous, which means not harmful or injurious, harmless. You could use it this way: tying a dirty sock filled with uncooked bacon around your neck to treat a sore throat is an innocuous home remedy. And I actually have been told that by human beings.
Huh.
All right, thanks for watching, and remember,
Live the Wildcat way.